Hi, in this video today I'm going to show you how you can make your art more realistic on Samsung's The Frame TV. So it will hopefully take care of itself and you'll be happy with it. But if you're not, because you might have put your own frame on it, which is messing up with the sensors, or the lighting in your room might not be standard and it might be casting shadows over where the sensors are on the bottom right. Rather than trying to get mirrors and stuff shining up at them to bounce light around the place, you might be able to do it via the settings. So if you have a look here, for me, that's too bright. It might not be coming across in the camera, but with my own eyes, it doesn't look real. So I'm going to change the brightness. If I hit the middle button, and then if I was to go up and work my way over to screen settings, I've got an option to put the brightness right the way down, like so. But to me, that is still far too bright. So if you've played around with that in your house and it's still not working, then try this one here. Go to Home, and you want to go into the Art section. So if you go to the left hand side, you can move up to Art. There's a setting at the very bottom, so hold it right the way down. For Art Effect, we're going to turn that on, and if you have a look at the difference that will make. So we're going to click on that. If you're wondering what that does, it says optimize the screen for your surroundings and enjoy an artwork with the unique image quality of the original. So although I've got my own handmade frame on here, there is still a cutout for the sensor at the bottom right, and it still lets enough light in to adjust it for the room. So right now I've got that turned on, and if I was to go back into my art, you can see now that it's just as bright as it was before. But check this out, now when we go to brightness, we can turn it down again, but it will be much darker now and it will look much more realistic. So check this out, you see it's up top, and now look, it goes all the way to there. So that's too dark, but I've worked out that whether I have my lights on or off, or even if I flood the area with light, one below in my place here, one below the middle is perfect. So check this out now. If you have a look there, compared to the beginning, that looks so much more realistic. And now I'm going to flood the light with this massive studio light here. And watch, it will adjust. It's going to get a little bit brighter. It takes about 20 seconds or so. There we go. So now that's got brighter, but to my eyes, that looks it's so much better than it was at the beginning of the video. And watch this, turn this light off, and you will see now it's going to go a little bit darker. There you go, it just dimmed just then. So whether I turn my main lights on or off, or whether I turn the massive studio light on and off, this here is the perfect setting for me. So if you want to play around with your art, obviously different art will also look different, but you might only have 2 or 3 images that you want to keep on there, and you might change them, you might rotate them once a week. Hopefully you'll be able to change those settings to get it spot on if the automatic settings are not working for you. Thanks for watching.